so he could be in Tampa next year.
Why would, hey, come on in. That idea. Seems like that ship over down there. What do you say?
What was that? Well, I was going to say, you know, he was the lesser Edelman, and then he'll be the lesser Scotty Miller down in the Tampa Bay. It's perfect for him.
Why Scott Miller and Danny Amendola do not deserve to be compared? Why are you comparing them?
I'm not comparing them. I'm just saying, if Amendola, you're not seeing this comparison with Amendola being the exact same player as Edelman on the Pats, and him
I
being
took
the
the
exact same
thing
player as Scotty Miller on the Bucs, just a step slower,
You know,
perhaps.
after Danny Amendola, you know what you're thinking? A lot of success. He's gonna have a lot of success again. That's what he's thinking. So,
Absolutely.
we'll go win some more rings. I hope Danny Amendola does. And he has that robot throwing balls to him all day. He has an 8-pack, by the way. Unbelievable. I love this kid. I don't think it gives us something. I think it's concerned that he was. He was just telling his side.
He's telling his truth, exactly.
Let's go to James. Let's go to Corey in New Mexico. What's going on, Corey? Sorry, James, California. I just slipped down and landed perfectly on the button, so I had to do it. What's going on, Corey in New Mexico?
All the go, what's going on, Cowboys? How you guys doing on this Wednesday?
Hey, not too shabby. I've been to New Mexico before. Have we ever gotten a call from New Mexico?
Yeah, maybe one or two.
Albuquerque.
I mean, that is a city in New Mexico.
Nice job.
Hey, wait, hey.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
But we did get a call potentially from Albuquerque. You're saying that. That's awesome. Corey, what do you want to talk about?
Oh yeah, I want to talk about such an amazing 17-year-old kid last night racing up in Lucas Oil Stadium. He went down twice in his race. He got up and ended up winning his race. He's some kind of superstar from Australia named Jet Lawrence.
Hold on, Corey. I saw these crashes. I saw this. He was I got a couple tweets from people that are saying like, hey, in Lucas Oil Stadium, there is it is awesome to watch. Obviously, if you've ever been around any dirt biking in your life, it is awesome to see. I got sent this video last week of this guy. You know the little funny. It's like a slalom, but for the dirt bikes or the motocross or whatever. He missed. He got out of rhythm on that one. He got fucking sent. Then there was another one coming off of a jump, misread. Boom, he got sent again. You're telling me both of those happened in the same race and then came back and won it? Is he just like he must be just risking his life the entire race?
Oh, so this was in 3 separate races. In qualifying, he went down and busted his nose in the woods. In his heat race, he went down and busted his shoulder up. Came back in the 3rd race, LCQ, and make it, and he won.
Can we run this video? I think we can run this. Look at this awesome.
I don't have. Let's get a nail or something.
I don't think that's how licensing rights work.
And I'll roll this to 11:45, and then. Andrew, sorry, Jesse came by and Jesse came by. Roll. That's. I thought he was coming by later. He came by early. We started talking too much. I muted, and then I got worried about the mute not working, and just shut the stream down. I mean, Andrew. For ease of storage. I mean, kind of. I mean, would I go other? Would I do other things? Sure. But I mean, the original idea was just for cards. But I would do whatever. Yeah. Now Jesse's headed back to the office to do more things. Yeah, I thought he was coming by later on, not now, and talking shop. You don't necessarily want that on the old stream.
It was packed. There was probably a couple thousand, I don't know, 3,000, maybe 2,000 people, but it was obviously. it was pretty wild. And these are grown, like people my age are out there just doing this shit, and it is.
I mean, I think I have effectively killed off everything, so I'll really let it run for a little while longer, but I think mostly I have done all the damage that can be done.
They're gonna do this a couple more times. Unless some guy fucking goes willy-nilly into a box or something. I mean, did you ever watch? Heaven forbid, you don't
You are
want
a
to see it.
terrible guy.
You
I
don't
want
want
to let
to
you know.
see it.
I want to let you know. I did laugh there. Okay. That was comical, but you're a terrible guy. Because I am on a motorcycle on a very regular basis. Okay. The thought of this kid just hopping on this thing and hitting that all the way up to how fast they go? 80, 60. I wonder how
Ricky
fast.
Carmichael.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm slowing down a little bit on the purchasing of the things just because I
There in second heat and like fucking broke his nose or something. Jesus, dude.
But you were born. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
He's your favorite racer.
you watch IndyCar.
like just
I don't watch it.
I don't want to go bonkers on it.
You're a bad guy. That's the only bad guy. You are a bad guy. This is rooting for failure. Yeah.
But I gotta at least get everybody else like raw before I
Typically what it is.
Let's go to Jake in Florida. Jake, what's going on, man? You're a terrible guy. Well, we couldn't there for a little bit. Jake, this year or two. The guy's fucking giving his life for our entertainment out there.
see what
I'll retweet it. I'll retweet the video.
Hey, if you retweet it, I'll retweet your retweet.
Jake, I'm not retweeting it, okay? That's time. All right, Jake, do not drag me into this whole thing. What do you want to talk about, bub?
you know, I thought the Warren Sap would be more expensive
Video with Terrell Davidson, listen to Fitzmagic last night. Why the fuck
than it is.
Fitzmagic, huh?
But the Warren Sap isn't
You know what? I'm much more open to Fitzmagic than I am.
isn't terrible.
I understand.
I mean, there's a nice Bowman's Best Blue that's 2 days left for $19.99 right now. It's a PSA 9 that's
For 2 years, he turned around our franchise, him and Flores.
I think I'm gonna have to place a bid on actually.
Okay, and nobody watches baseball, so that's a tough thing to know. But he comes out to Sandman from that, and he came in and just won the Yankees games. Now that is an interesting game.
Well, see, I mean that's the thing. I mean, like I'm not even worried about the signatures on this one. Like I'm mostly just hunting like just the straight
That's the whole game.
rookie
But when Mariano Rivera
PSAs when it's all said and done. Then I will work more into the
it was almost like must-see TV. Get a
work into like the autographs and stuff because I do have a I think a Warren Sapp Flawless that somebody got me. That's an absolutely lovely card.
I knew it was a particular type of pitch.
Actually, give me 1 second. I might have it here even.
Nobody can hit that pitch at all. Magic was that. You know? Came out almost barely legendary moments.
Yeah.
Now he's saying he's reinvigorated to play football even longer. Once again, play wherever he's I just want to play. Now with this team's really good. Right? Do you take
Just happen to be right on top. One of my hometown keepers that I should get. I mean, the only thing like I would like to get some stuff slabbed, but like I don't really want it graded.
I'll play for, pennies on the dollar. Just let me get out there and
You know, like I mean, like a 3 out of 10 Warren Sapp Flawless for the Buccaneers. Not sure about the year, but like I mean, I would not mind having it in a slab, but I also don't want it to be like a 6 or something. I mean, I would almost rather it be like authentic than it be, you know, than it end up being like a 6 or something. Paul?
COVID count.
Yeah.
Diving into the country music community, and he had a new favorite just yesterday that we learned.
I love this chair green screen thing I have, but I gotta get. But I need a bigger space.
I'd seen something on the internet.
Constantly knocking it left and right on other stuff.
You'll see a little bit, and then all of a sudden they're the next ones. That's how the country music system works, right? It just feels like that's the way. But I'll tell you what, think your fanhood of the guy, you are maybe the biggest mush of all time. This is worse than what Foxy did to the Steelers. Wow. You became a fan of that guy yesterday. He got canceled this morning.
The only reason why I was a fan was he put out a hoodie that had the letters "God" on it. So I could buy it for seat. No, you said you love that song "Whiskey Glass." You said.
All right, first bidder on the Warren Sapp Blue. Let's
Let's go to Thor and St. Joseph. You do have to find somebody else.
Find someone else.
see how that works out.
Hey, Kenny's supposed to
Chesney, always there. Just play Chesney.
That's more beach country.
True. It is.
That's
It
my
is
country.
good.
Eric Church, dude.
That's where you study.
All right, well, I kind of expected some doo-doo from
All right, let's go to John in Ohio. We got about a couple minutes here, John. What's going on?
from this.
Hey, Pat, he called say a big fan.
So-
Just wanted to see, I know he touched on it a little already, but he kind of put out a report. He talked on week 95.
All right, I'm gonna, I guess, get off and maybe watch a
As a Philly fan, what the hell's going on there? Like,
watch a
John, I don't have the answers to. I wish I did.
Boys or something, maybe. I don't
Carson
know.
Wentz also once traded, it seems like. And this was something that happened last
Or
season.
go through and just blindly
There was reports coming out that
buy,
beyond repair his relationship with Doug Peterson.
try and find Brian Kelly rookie cards that probably do not even exist.
After winning a Super Bowl just a couple years ago, and it seemed like maybe they had a differing of opinion. It sounded like Doug Peterson wanted to go with Jalen Hurts, but the organization wanted to go with Carson Wentz.
Does Brian Kelly have rookie cards? 1998 Bowman.
Situation over there. He's going to be great for the New England Patriots or something like that. If he does.
I've been watching a little bit of it. It's like my go-to
Assume now with the Goff thing,
on. Well, I see it on Science Channel. I have to check Discovery, but I normally see it on Science Channel.
he doesn't turn.
But my go-to when I'm like laying in bed, like ready to go to sleep, I put it on Science Channel, whatever it is, like Forbidden History, Abandoned,
Interesting to predict. I don't know if that is.
abandoned mysteries and all manner of shit and stuff. But lately it's been all BattleBots, which I will watch.
Oh, yeah?
Send them over. Send them to the future.
Yeah, see, I mean that's like for actual.
Love the film.
We're talking.
Okay, it's like this, like like current stuff. Like I know that I would rather have a Topps rookie card than I would have a Panini rookie card. This I know with current stuff, but like with like late '90s stuff, like I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't know anything from
We appreciate the love on the phone calls.
from this. Like I don't know what Ultra is.
I do appreciate it. It's very nice of you. Come on.
Press pass. Like I don't know.
Let's get to it. And then bang, they normally do. Let's do that on the other side. You got about 6 minutes. We'll see you then. Go ahead and take shit.
Well, I mean, okay. Well, I mean, like we were just speaking about, about Brian Kelly. He does in fact have rookie cards. I mean, ComSeat's always more expensive though, and they got $5 shipping, which is a bitch. But I mean, a refractor for $3.42 plus the shipping, like. I mean, I feel like I can't really lose on that. I mean, unless I just want to buy like 3 of like these straight Bowman ones for like $1.50 a piece, send them all off and hope that one of them, hope that some of them do better than others. Well, no, not auto. No, nothing I'm looking at is autographed. I mean, especially like in the late 90s era, like Upper Deck Choice. Is that, I mean, what's better, Upper Deck Choice or Bowman Chrome? Like, I mean, to me it would be like Bowman Chrome, but then now there's like something called like an Interstate that I guess is like some kind of a variation that looks the same. Yeah, it's a variation with the same picture but a different backing. I don't know. I mean, literally. I mean, I could spend like all day. I mean, all night long, just going through this stuff and trying to nitpick on whether like. I mean, because I found some dude, like one dude selling Martin Gramatica rookie cards. Three different ones. I'm not even sure the brands anymore. But I mean, he had all 3 of them for sale. Well, actually, the only human being on eBay selling Martin Gramatica rookie cards was one dude that had 3 different rookie cards for Martin Gramatica that I bought all of for. Well, the auto. I realized that it was going to be like way too hard. Like, I'm never going to find, if I had to guess, like a Brian Kelly autograph. Let's just find out. I mean, that was originally the idea. But then then it like slowly morphed into just try and do rookie stuff. Like, I mean, like the rookie PSA seemed easier. But yeah, I mean, okay, so Brian Kelly, I mean, for $15 and free shipping, I can get an autographed, no certification card. How would PSA even go about certifying a Brian Kelly autograph? I mean, really? When I don't think there are any other comparable Brian Kelly autographs anywhere to be found. You think so? I mean, how would I even locate Brian? Like, I mean, again, let's just. I mean, since we are doing this, Brian Kelly Buccaneers. Does he have like where would I locate him? Where would I find him? Like, okay, well, I mean, this was in like 2012, so that's not helpful. No, this Brian Kelly on Instagram is a white dude tasting champagne with his horse. So that is not the Brian Kelly that I am looking for. That's not the Brian Kelly I'm looking for. I don't know. So it's yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't know. Again, I figure that that long term, this is gonna be like a 5 to 10 year project. I mean, not 10 years, like a 5 year project for me to be okay, but wait, I mean, where did you find like his address and stuff? Like, I don't.
Welcome back. This is Seg Show here on Wednesday, February 3rd, 2021. The boys and I and AJ will continue, right? Now, shout out to Twine for that beat drop. Joining us, AJ.
Because Brian Kelly is like is a pretty
It's great to see you. Every time your face pops up on the screen, we feel a little jolt of energy with you. I will let you know, we talked about something on this show to lead off the show. A text message that got hot on Reddit and on the internet, and we attacked it pretty mightily.
Sports Card
If it is
Forum.
real, which none of us believe is, but if it is real, it's the worst best friend of all time if the Lux did not know that that was happening. And if it's fake, like, yeah, we have to talk about this because it got relatively large on the internet. I have a lot of people saying, a lot of people, not a lot, I mean, there's been a few people that have said, not, the majority have not, but there has been a few people.
This is insane. I'm gonna have to register for this real fast.
AJ, have to if we're an internet show. What would we be if we didn't cover one of the things that was circulating the internet within the last 24 hours at a high rate of speed as an internet show if we didn't talk about this, AJ?
Well, yeah, I think you have to cover it strictly because there's screenshots of these so-called texts. If the guy just says this and doesn't put any kind of screenshots up, then there's no reason to cover it. It is really weird. Yeah, the guy sounds like he's 9 steps removed from the source, and like you said, worst friend of all time. But to post the actual text you're going back and forth with, you're 15 steps removed from it. Man, it's pretty interesting, isn't it? Wouldn't it sound? Sounds pretty good. If he wants to come back out of live and show it up, they keep him up right there.
And if he talks to Jimmy with the Colts, right, and he does come back, which by the way, hey, listen, those texts, real or fake, there is a chance maybe Andrew comes back, right?
Yeah.
Gronk came back, right? And now Gronk and Luck, two different situations. I don't think we fully understand either of them at this point for the retirement. I mean, injury-based both, obviously, and life-based and everything like that. So maybe he'll come back someday. I don't think so. Whether he said, but if he was to, that Colts team would be pretty good, AJ.
Don't you think it has to make, like, if he has even, let's say, 1% of him is like, man, what would it be like to get back out? Maybe I want to go out and just give it another try. Then you look at that roster, you look at the field, you look at the offensive line he has, then I would imagine that would get you thinking more and like start to picture yourself there back in the facility again once you see how good that team is.
Everything he did was like absolutely, fundamentally, perfectly sound, and at an incredible rate. He was.
Dude, this is
Whatever they talk about, this is the prototype of a quarterback if you can have it. He's incredibly intelligent. He can make every throw. He can run. He's humble. He's smart. He's nice. Like there's really, this is the quarterback if you can have it. And there was a lot of times where he was playing football. Man, he was just picking himself up off the ground. And I guess because I had a front row seat to it, you know, and whenever you're a punter, obviously, you're watching the offense pretty intently. You know, like you're,
all right, Andrew. I have
there was a time there for a couple teams I was on where if they ran a particular play on first down, that was fucking punting. All right, that play stinks. As soon as I even see
all right. Okay. So I'm gonna work on some stuff. I'm gonna get it taken care of.
you're following along on the sideline because whether or not you're going to go and all things. There was times where I'd be jogging on the field where he was still on the ground or whatever, and I'd be almost out at my spot already, and he's just jogging by because he's just getting picked up off the ground. And like seeing the actual, you know what I like seeing it, and I think I saw it at pretty close, maybe closer than anybody. I feel like I might have been watching him closer than most. Now his coaches, obviously, but and the quarterback coach, I assume.
Yeah, well, this is very true.
Massive. And then you
This is very true. They have not. Did I spell it right? Vice City Breaks at gmail.com.
guy a superhuman out there.
All right, so they are supposedly sending me an email from this sports card forum. We'll find out at some point.
Guy has some kind of powers to find a way to stay under the radar.
But all right,
I don't know about you, but I
I will discuss this later with everybody. I'm gonna get some stuff taken care of and clear some things up. And we'll get back at this tomorrow, I guess.
And by the way, being completely cool with nobody talking about it. You know, like not even.
So
so rare. Such a rare dude. That's right.
hugs and kisses.
He was so good, man. He was so good. Some of those shots he would take, dude. We're just talking full, clean, boom,